When I first started looking for a home, what I really wanted was just something small that'd be easy to maintain, and I knew I wanted it to be here in Holland, both so that I'd remain close to my sister and so that I'd remain close to my workplace. I thought I had realistic expectations for what the market was going to be like. I thought I knew how bad it was going to be. My expectations fell short. It was much worse than I thought. It was very discouraging to see the types of houses I could actually afford. Most of those houses, they needed so much work in order to be livable that they weren't even really within my budget when you consider how much remodeling they would need. For the houses that were slightly better, you knew that as soon as you placed a bid, someone was going to outbid you for them just because the market was so competitive. It made me consider just staying in my apartment forever, honestly.
Jubilee has been around for around 25 years. It was established as a community development organization. Over the past 15 years, we've really narrowed our focus to providing housing in the community, and we renovated and now own the Midtown Center, where we have a hub of nonprofits that work out of there. About 4 years ago, Jubilee really recognized that the need for renovation was slowing down, but the need for more new housing was really picking up. We had very little experience in building new homes. We had built the Central Commons on the corner of 16th and Central, but other than that, we had just done renovations. We partnered with Lakeshore Habitat for Humanity because we thought in order to grow in this, we really wanted to have a development partner. We started out with Park Vista Place. Together we built 10 new homes, 5 Jubilee and 5 Habitat homes. Since that time, we've taken it to the next level where we're building a 42-home community. Jubilee is building 24 of those homes. Between 2009 and 2019, there were 0 homes built for less than $250,000 other than the homes that Jubilee and Habitat were building. So we went a full decade without building starter homes. At the same time, the cost of housing has really increased and our population continues to grow. So it's a perfect storm for folks that are looking for starter homes, affordable homes, and can't afford to buy them.
I had heard about Jubilee Ministries prior to my home search, just around the office. I assumed I wouldn't qualify because I wasn't a family. It wasn't until I was talking to one of my coworkers that he mentioned that Jubilee serves the missing middle and what that meant in terms of their mission, and that as a single young professional, I was the missing middle.
The missing middle buyers are teachers and first responders and nurses, those folks that have really good jobs, the ones we need in our community. And what we're finding is because those folks can't find housing, they're looking elsewhere, and our community can't afford to lose them.
When I first toured the Park Vista home, that's now my home, it was really surreal just to see the difference between that home and all the other homes that I looked at. As a new construction, everything was just very clean, very fresh, pristine, and it was really nice to see that this is something I could actually afford and actually had a chance at maybe owning. One of my goals has always been financial stability, and owning my own home is a massive first step in that goal, and just being able to put down roots and also just start building equity in something. A few months after I took possession of the house was actually my 30th birthday, and so it meant so much to me that I was able to become a homeowner before that birthday. One of the things I really like about the Park Vista development is that it's a community. Not just because it's a cul-de-sac and we all kind of face each other, although that does help. We even had a picnic over the summer. We had food and fun, and kids were running around laughing, and it was just really enjoyable. And that's just a kind of community that I didn't have and that you can't really have in apartment living.
People that are buying our homes want to be part of our community. They moved here for a reason. To be able to put them in a home and know that somebody in a critical job is now going to stay in our community because they can have a house and they can put down roots and their kids can go to our schools, that's a win-win-win.
Without Jubilee Ministries, I probably would have given up on my house search altogether and just stayed in my apartment for I don't know how many years. This is all mine now. This is where I'm going to live for the next 10, 20 years or something. This is my home.